Hi, so I figured I would do a kind of overview of 2012 naughty versus nice products. Please excuse the background right now, but this is actually the best lighting I've had to deal with, and angle and camera and such. So, yeah, I'm just kind of chilling out and figured why not? I've assembled quite a few products, and hopefully I have more good to say than bad. So we're just going to dive right in. Um, so I'm going to talk about face products first. I am in love with BB creams, and actually had the chance to get this. It'll focus. This is the Misha BB Cream Matte Vita SPF 20. And I love this. It has lightened up my skin a little bit. I mean, nothing awful noticeable yet, but not that that's what I'm going for. It's just I really wanted to try it, and it is beautiful. So love that. And also from Korea, I have my lovely MiX Angel Skin Foundation, and this is just absolutely adorable, and it glides on so smooth, and it's pink, and there's little white etchings of like a hand mirror and a gift and the Eiffel Tower on the bottle, tube, whatever. And finally, my Maybelline Dream Fresh BB cream. I have been loving, so there's those. And I guess you could say, yeah, I think I'll do it this way. I'll do face, and then I'll do this, and I'll do that. So my other real love of face products has been this wonderful thing that you've probably seen many people talk about, and it is the Revlon Photo Ready Bronzer in Bronze and Chic. If you can find this, get it. It's amazing. I mean, for contouring, for even just that these are matte shades that you can use on for shadows. So, because really, what is contouring? It's shadowing. So, um, there's that. Obviously, as always, I love my little elf duo. I know the brown is awfully shimmery, but sometimes I like that. So another love has been my Essence Cover Stick. I have been using the color matte beige, so this has been wonderful. Just a nice creamy stick. Sometimes you get a stick and it's just all too stiff and it doesn't blend well, and it's kind of like you're putting it on your face and it almost hurts. So it's not good. Finally, I have hit pan on this. It's my Essence Forget 3-in-1 Concealer. I'm so upset that I've hit pan on it because I can't find this anywhere. I went to Ulta and a whole bunch of the Essence was 50% off. I don't know if they're getting rid of that. Like they got rid of the LA Splash, and now they have Chroma in there, and Chroma's getting nothing but bad reviews. And oh, I really hope they're not getting rid of Essence because I love the liners, and I was really starting to like their lipsticks, and especially this little baby. Oh, I'm gonna be hunting these down because seriously, that pink is wonderful for concealing under the eyes. So, okay, now we're going to go to, oh wait, I have one last thing for face. My Jordana blush, this is in Terracotta. It's just a very, very pretty, what would you call this? Kind of a neutral beige, but a bit of peachiness to it. So that's what I've been loving for my face. pretty much. Yep. And on the flip side of things, stuff that really hasn't thrilled me, I've given some time, and yet it just is the L'Oreal Magic Skin Beautifier BB cream, and frankly, I don't. It's not even that this is the wrong shade for me. Their shade range options weren't that great, to tell you the truth. So I ended up going a little too dark, and yeah, I know I probably could have gone back and gotten something lighter, but basically, I don't like the little beads. It doesn't make sense to me, and it doesn't really work for me. So another thing is, I love my Wet n Wild, but frankly, this bronzer is huge. There's a lot of fallout. There's way too much shimmer, and I don't know. I'll find something to do with this, but for now it just kind of sits there. Another thing is my Milani Illuminating Face Powder, which I love. You know, they say you can use it as a highlighter, as contour, as blush, all together, just swirl it. And I really loved, you can see the rosette patterning on the product. Beautiful, beautiful packaging with the gold around, and I don't know, I just fell in love with it. And this is the Amber Nectar one, which I really liked because the other one was just a little too beigey for me, but I don't know, I might come back into rotation, who knows. So onwards, okay, really randomly just about lashes, I'll go with the ones that I don't like, and these are my NYX. These are in Gorgeous, and they're really hard to work with. I mean, you try kind of like bending them and fixing them to your eye, but they're just, the lash band is so thick, and I don't know why, because so much from NYX I love, but these I'm probably going to have to cut them down and use them in smaller segments, but sometimes I don't have time for that, and frankly, these are wonderful, beautiful lashes. I have a couple other pairs by them, but it's only this one that tends to give me the problem. Moving on, I have my little Skin Food lashes, and if I can get up close enough, you can see these have beautiful, beautiful star glitter on them, and obviously, you know, being a Korean cosmetics brand, they kind of fit my eyes perfectly, which freaked me out at first, but then it's wonderful to finally not have to cut lashes down, and then they look odd. So these are perfect. And finally, my last and most favorite have been my City Color lashes. Look at how big those are. They're nice and long and fluttery, and these kind of have black and purple on them. I just love them. I have another pair, and they're in blue, and whenever I put them on, I feel like a butterfly, and that my lashes, I could just start, you know, waving them, and I'll just fly away. So I've been loving those immensely. I'm going to move on to some minis I've been loving, and that has been my little minis from my Smashbox Try It kit, which I bought for myself last year, and I still have not run out of these things. I mean, this isn't drying out on me. My eyelid primers, I'm going to keep using it. I still have enough of the photo finish. The Hyper Lash, still good to go pretty much. The Hyper Lash is probably the best for getting my bomb lashes, just doing a nice, really close job, because my eyes are so small, and this brush is wonderful for getting just close and in there and not having to worry about gunking my whole eye out. And actually, also, this eyeliner has been getting a lot of love too. It probably should look smaller than, but frankly, I have resharpened this thing so many times to just keep a nice, well, of course it's not right now because I've been using it. Generally it is. Another, well, I guess wouldn't be necessarily a mini, but if you don't have the money for Smashbox or even the Try-It kit, I really am loving my little L'Oreal Voluminous Smoldering eyeliner. And this is just like a deep dark black. And you get that kind of Kajal look from it. So. On the flip side of things, though, I'm not sure how many people have talked about this, but the Wet n Wild Idolize, I got these on sale one day, and I thought they'd be awesome. I thought they'd be like the next jumbo pencils. They crease on me, and the packaging, you think Wet n Wild, you think cheap, but you think wonderful product, and the packaging, okay, it may not be flashy, it might not be glamorous, but it's practical. These things, oh my gosh, I don't know how this even smashed in like this. Yeah, see all those little cracks, and it just went kunk. So, not in love with that. Okay, so, we're just gonna talk a little about a couple why things and what things that I found these at the dollar store, and they're really beautiful. I mean, they kind of have a metallic hue to them, and I thought of using them as bases, and that they'd be great. I thought they would soften up just a little, but they're really just coarse and hard, and unless you have time to take a lighter to them to just soften them up a little bit, I'm at a loss. But I'll find something for them. And then another big, this didn't really work out, is the L'Oreal Color Riche Lip Balm in Rose Elixir that you think, oh, that's gorgeous, right? This gorgeous dollhouse pink, kind of like Wet n Wild. And then it comes out sheerer than anything you've ever seen, and you're kind of like, well, eh. So pretty much those are the things that haven't really wowed me. Now there's a few things that I'm on the fence about, like my NYC liner in taupe. I love this for my brows. I really do. But when you get to a point and it just gets really hard, and yeah, it gets scratchy. It's kind of reminiscent of a Wet n Wild liner, which is like, okay, I'm going to constantly be sharpening to get the tip that's pretty, that after a little while, and it smushes down just a little, you have maybe a 16th of an inch to be like, oh wow, this is really nice and creamy, this is really nice and creamy, and then you get down to the base and it's like, ow. And then you have to sharpen again, and then that very point is too stiff to do anything with, and then you have to wait till you get through that to get that little bit, and it's kind of a pain, but I do love this. I'm actually wearing it on my brows now, which oddly enough, I've been loving doing more than putting my powder on, which I used to love this thing all the time, So I don't know if maybe because it's getting colder and it's getting drier out that the liner is easier to use for my brows. Maybe any of you who have that same problem, you can comment in the down bar, or the comment section. Wow. So yeah, but otherwise, I do love these. I love these a lot. Another thing that I'm having love-hate relationship with is this Maybelline line stiletto, and I love the brush. The brush is the main thing. The fact is, though, you constantly have to be shaking the thing to get enough product on it to actually do something. And then it's this tip must be like a sponge, because you're shaking and shaking, and or like dabbing it down in, but you don't want to pump, because that's bad, because pumping is introducing air. So then it's like, okay, I have enough, and I better work fast or else it's going to dry out on me. So this has been a yay and a nay at the same time. Okay, to round things off with the things, I also have been loving my Color Studio Maybelline color tattoos. Just, these are awesome. These are beyond awesome. The color range, and I wish they had some more mattes, to tell you the truth, or at least one something matte. Also, another thing for eye base is my lovely MiX Stick Eyes. This is this white kind of glittery wonderfulness. So that's been actually taking the place of my NYX Jumbo Pencil and Milk as a base, along with my War Paint Beauty eye coal pens, which these are like crayons to me, and I love them. The colors are beautiful. Like a nice green there for one, and blue. And I really hate that Hot Topic doesn't have these anymore, because I love them, and when they're gone, I don't know what I'll do. I'll have to go on the hunt for something quite like them. And see what else. Okay, obviously, tons of lip products as usual. You know, I'm not even going to start with lip balms, because I just have so many that are regular favorites. So we're going to go to the obvious of my Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stains. I love these. I love the mintiness. I love the color. I love the fact that you just twist them on up. So they're easy for on the go, which is great by me. And best of all, this one here, which one's this? Charm. Take a look at that, baby. Yep. I went to CVS, and they have a lot of the Revlon 75%, maybe even 50% off. So now is the time to go. Okay, like I was saying with the L'Oreal being way too sheer, but you want something to look just really light on your lips. I still am in love with my Maybelline Born With It. That color, if this will focus. Oh, upside down. Sorry about that. But basically, yeah, this is perfect. Just a perfect nude kind of pink. And of course, I can't get away without talking about my lip butter. That's always been my favorite. It's 075 and Lollipop, because even if it's the dead of winter, I like to have a little something on my lips from now to then. And another favorite has been, can I even read this? There's so much glitter. My Misha Glam Pearl Gloss. And this, I hope it catches it. If you can see that iridescence and the glitter, it's just so fine. And when you open it, it smells. It smells like candy. It smells like sugary candy, frosting, just everything all together. And finally, I'm going to talk about my little Profusion Halo the palette. And these are little 99-cent palettes that are available at Walgreens. And they are just beautiful and wonderfully pigmented. So, there's that one there. This kind of reminds me of a smoky kind of palette, or something even similar to the Naked 2. I don't own, well, Naked 1 or Naked 2 palettes. I don't own either, but from what I've seen, blogs, reviews, YouTube, and all that, they actually have one that does look like the other Naked palette too as well. And then just this with beautiful, beautiful colors. And they're all, that one was all shimmery. This one has a few mattes in it, which is nice. I had the lighter one, but couldn't find it at the moment, so. Another thing I've really been liking are my double-ended brushes. These are my Essence of Beauty ones, and they need a little cleaning, but they've held up okay. I mean, for how much they've been washed, yeah, they're starting to fray, but otherwise they're good and they'll hold up. So that is, oh, I know this isn't completely related because, I didn't want to drag everything out of my shower and my bath and everything like that, but I guess when it comes to other toiletries, cosmetic kind of things, I have been loving my Sweet on Paris fragrance mist. Yeah, just straight up kind of cotton candy, sweet. If you don't like overly sweet smells, I definitely know you would not like this, but it is an explosion of sweetness, and I love the packaging, and I have the lotion, and there's little macaroons on it, and they're adorable, and it's just this minty green, and oh. So that is that, and I hope, you're busy, but not too busy, with preparations for your holiday and seeing friends and seeing family and just, okay, enough of that. So that has been a basic, well, okay, one last thing. I did get to try some Lush products, and frankly, I don't miss not having them. They're pretty costly. I guess if you can afford them, go ahead, but for me, I think Bath and Body Works is pretty great, and just anything within your range. So, trust me, in a second I'd be right back there, and I'd get my little Honey I Wash the Kids soap because it smells like honey, and I love sweet smelling things. So, but that'll probably be next year, and when I actually empty out a few things, which will take a while. So hopefully, a good few months into the new year, I hope to be producing empties video if I actually hold on to them. The problem I have is if I really don't like something or it's not working out for me, I'm just gonna chuck it. It's kind of like this video. There's probably a few other things that I would have had that I don't really like, but I hold on to things that I think I can use in one way or another. So, or yeah. Because, I mean, this could be usable. Yeah, definitely could. So we shall see, and thank you for listening. If you've heard me ramble on for holy moly. Okay, yes, I am going to tie this off right now. Okay, bye.